Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So let's complete Max Lux 26 through 30. So this is a semi-big day for me. And the first one, I did not remember to take the video of me actually, fusing Max Lux together. But I'll just show you which one that was here. And that was Scorpica Ascension. And I made her specifically for Nidai Kanai and then Galaxy Serpent. She is a Pierce with no block. She has Dragon Slayer and Sprite Slayer passive in her. So yeah, double Slayer passive, that's pretty good. And those Slayers will go into her bump combos. She's got the lock-on Pierce Wave and then the lock-on Poison Wave. Both of which are pretty good for Nidai Kanai. And then she has a Tackle Strike Shot, which works well on the last stage of Nidai Kanai, because you can use her no block to stick to Nidai Kanai just on top of the block. And then the next round, when it's her turn again, you can miss the gauge and get a perfect loop hit back and forth. And yeah, she's been pretty good. When I finish Nidai Kanai and Galaxy Serpent, I'll think about maybe moving her to her evolution form, but we'll see about that. Okay, and then next up is Shibami here. And then she was from the New Year's event. Year of the Dog, so she is the dog character. And she is pretty darn good. Okay, she is a Pierce with a null damage wall, and that's one of my favorite sling style null ability combinations. She also has null wind, and then if this year turns out to be the year of wind, like many people are predicting, that could be pretty good. And she's got the Blast Bump combo. And so that makes her a really good partner with Pandora Ascension, whom I pulled recently. And I have been using them a lot together lately, and they've been a really good pair. And then she also has the Tackle plus Healing Strike Shot, which can help you in a pinch. Although in most cases it's going to be better for her, to be moving around. But yeah, that is Shibami. Okay, next up, this is kind of unusual because it is an extreme character. I've been focusing mostly on super extreme characters or impossible monsters or limited monsters, but this is a regular old extreme character. And probably a lot of people made the Max Luck with me here, and that is Judea Evolution. And so for the promotional event about the YouTube channel, they made Judea available for a week at 7 stamina. So I couldn't pass that up, and he's pretty strong as well. And then he's very good for Hold Eye, but I intend on using Kevin. I used him the other day for Hold Eye, and that was just fine, so... Okay, then Max Luck 29... is Judea Ascension. Yeah, he was just so cheap in stamina and such an easy quest. I used Mana Evolution a lot, that I thought, oh, what the heck, we'll make the second Max Luck. No intention of using this guy, but just to raise my Spirit Crests and then my overall Max Luck count, I went ahead and made him. Although he did get a buff recently. He picked up a Null Wind, so that again might be helpful this year if this is the year of wind. And then his bump combo was upgraded to a Pierce lock-on Shockwave, so that's pretty good. Okay, and then last, this will be in real time. Let's go into my box and finish Pyra. Okay, and this was not too hard. It's been, what, a couple years or something since this quest came out, so the characters that we have now are much more powerful. And I got the Tally Topper S++ Ableberry on Pandora Ascension, so I used her in there, and yeah, I was able to clear the stage quickly, get the S rank clear, and then, yeah, make the Max Luck at the same time, so that was pretty good. And this character, I don't know if she'll be too useful. She's a bounce with flight, so she can deal with mines. So actually she could go to Magmel, but I'm going to stick with my Ashida. The one thing about her though is that she has the Sprite Slayer L, and it's very unusual for a drop monster to have both a Slayer L and a null ability. So sometime in the future this might be really, really helpful. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And then actually, if you have not already, I might recommend that you grab one of the pre-evolution of Nyan Pyra. Yeah, you can use her in 5-star and under quests, and she also has the Sprite Slayer L, so she'll be pretty powerful in there. Some people are making the 90 luck of her. I don't think that's really necessary. You can use one of your other guys. Okay, so I finished my 30, so now we can go into our grade sheet. And there it is, the 30. And then we can kind of check on our progress. So yes, I get the Hakua, I get some spirit crests, and then the next goal, the next big goal that I have is going to be 65. I've mentioned this in a number of videos, but once you get to 65, you unlock the lowest level of every ability. So I'll pick up the friend list reset, the HP recovery, and then the stamina recharge. So those will be really good. And actually, once I get to 65, I don't think I need to make any more max lux, just for the sake of max lux. Because then I think I'll have everything that I want. Alright, and then let's look at my spirit crests. And there's been a little bit of change here lately. I moved Hanzo into here. I think that's the same as last time. Miroku is the same here. Good for Kain and Arcadia and Tsukuyomi 0. Nightingale here, same thing. I'm almost at 1,000 rank, so I could upgrade the null gravity attack. I moved Asuna and Kirito out of the light frame, and I added Shinji and Kaoru. Shinji and Kaoru, I gave them all of the things that they need for Yamato Takeru 0. And I don't really need help for that quest. I have a pretty high win percentage in there. But I couldn't really think of any light monster I wanted to put in there more. So I gave him the Water Slayer and the Needle Panel Resistance, so that quest will go even more smoothly. And then Dark, I put Ducky in there, and I am using her in Nirvana and Eden, and I'll probably use her in Kanan. So she's got the Light and Dark Slayer, and then the Gravity Resistance. And I used to have a Hendrickson in there, who actually I can use in all 3 of those same quests. But I don't. And so I figured since I use Ducky in more quests, I'll give her the Spirit Crest instead. And actually, when I had drop monsters in the Spirit Crests, I didn't want to put them as my friend for other people to use, because, you know, just drop monsters are less powerful. But with Shinji Kaoru and Ducky, I'm more likely to put them as my friend, just because they are more powerful. Okay, and then finally, let's go over here to missions and then claim the rewards. Here's my drop of Hakua, thank you. Alright, here is my spirit points for the 30 max lux, thank you. And the next thing that I'm saving up for that is probably a 3rd slot for the red one, so I need 7,000. Okay, so that is how I am doing, and then we'll see you again, I don't know, maybe 35, maybe 40. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.